world chooses to become my enemy,
I'm not holding anything back.
I will fight.
Hi guys, this is HotRod271 coming at you with a different type of video today. Today I'd like to take the time to talk about things that are sentimental to me. Like, for example, you know how everyone has like sentimental heirlooms or sentimental jewelry or sentimental just about anything, right? Well, Transformers, as you may or may not know, been in my life for pretty much 20 years. And there are some that are very sentimental to me, and some that I've received during some of the hardest trials of my life, as we'll say. For example, like first breakup, you know, I'm getting off topic here, but there are a few Transformers I'd like to talk to you about regarding some sentimental value. Anyway, without further ado, I'd like to give a shout out to Orion Pax Pops for the inspiration of this video, because she put something up on Instagram the other day asking what everyone's favorite figures was. So I'm just going to go through and use that as inspiration to talk about what my favorite figures are and how sentimental they are to me, and how they've helped me with all the stuff that I've gone through with my life. So with that out of the way, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to start off with the Transformers Cybertron Leader Class, or Transformers Galaxy Force, Galaxy Convoy, aka Optimus Prime. Now, the reason I hold this figure in high regards is because, well, he was the first figure that I ever received. And that was what got me into Transformers in the first place. My grandparents actually got this. Well, this is not my original copy, but this is one that I bought 3 years ago. Anyway, he was one that I got that started it all. Love my nan and pop for buying me the original. I lost it. Actually, it was stolen from me about 3 years ago, and I was upset. And I spent every waking moment trying to find one to replace it. Even had the trailer and the leg cannons. Everything was stolen. But now I've got him back in my collection, and I still hold him to this day as one of my favorite figures. Just because it was the one that my grandparents got me, and it was the figure that got me into Transformers, actually. And now with that out of the way, I'd like to move on to the Cybertron Landmine. So, Landmine was basically a Christmas present from Mum and Dad, not long after I got the Optimus Prime, actually. Both me and my older brother, we both got a Landmine each, because he wanted Landmine, and I couldn't for the life of me figure out which one I wanted. So I just ended up getting a Landmine as well. And that's alright, because, well, Landmine is one of those characters that holds sentimental value to me as well, for being in one of my favorite Transformers series, Transformers Cybertron. And, yeah, the next figure I'd like to talk about is Transformers Cybertron Hotshot. Now, I got my original Hotshot in a 2-pack with Override or Nitro Convoy. We'll just go with Override. Same reason, I was always nostalgic for Hotshot. Wasn't nostalgic for Bumblebee at the time, but Hotshot was pretty much my Bumblebee. And yeah, guys, he's just one that I've held near and dear ever since his arm broke a few years ago. When I got him, I was a reckless kid, and I think I wanted to go watch my brother play cricket, and I threw him down in a tantrum. But yeah, like as I said, guys, yeah, Hotshot, Landmine, Prime, my whole Cybertron shelf basically holds a big sentimental value to me. and I'll cherish those guys for as long as I live. With that out of the way, guys, I'm going to move on to one of the bigger ones that I hold near and dear to me, but I'm going to have to cut this part and start working on that. So give me 1 sec. Oh, just before I head on to the Titans for the sentimental value, there's GT Series 86 Hot Rod. But basically, you'd be wondering why Hot Rod will be sentimental to me is, actually, believe it or not, Hot Rod was the character that inspired my YouTube channel. So he's got to be thrown in there for sentimental value as well. And that'll be the Generations. This is the first Titan that ever released, actually, the Thrilling 30 Metroplex. I got him pretty much a couple months after my first girlfriend broke up with me. And yeah, I was just walking around what we call Big W here in Australia. I was walking around my local Big W, and then I get a phone call from Mum saying, "Hey, can you come up to the front, please? Granddad's found something that you might be interested in." I think I was with my brother at the time, and I was like, "Yeah, right, I will go up the front and have a sticky." So we found this for $70 Australian. Couldn't pass it up, eh? So I had to grab it. And yeah, he's one that I've held near and dear for a little while. He stands there happily on my display. And with that out of the way, we're going to go to the Fortress Maximus, the transformer that I got for my 18th birthday. Just a redeco of the Cybertron Metroplex. Yeah, he's one that I hold near and dear as well. He's very sentimental to me because he was one transformer that I got from hitting a big milestone in my life. And yeah, that's basically the gist of the video, guys. Yeah, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, leave a comment, and if you haven't already, just subscribe. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.